Hey, what up? Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. This is going to be the reading for Scorpio for August 2021. This can apply to anywhere where you have Scorpio in your chart. If you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your free birth chart. Be sure to watch the readings for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Jupiter, as well as any other placements that represent, excuse me, sorry guys, as well as any other placements that represent significant things for you this month. Again, if you're not sure what that is, check out the description box below to locate your birth chart. Let's go ahead and get into our reading by cleaning out our energy. Inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. Alright guys. Alright Spirit, what do you have for Scorpio for August? You have the Page of Wands, the Ten of Cups, Justice, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel like there's something that you're passionate about in regards to a love connection. I feel like you're wanting to see it grow, wanting to nurture it. I feel like you see it as like your final, like your partner. I feel like you're wanting to bring balance in, or you feel like it's only fair that balance is brought in, or that for some of you, you might be getting married to bring in some balance. But I feel like you and your partner care about each other. All right. Scorpio. August. Scorpio. All right, this will be our last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio for August. Thank you. Yeah, you have the Four of Cups impacted by the Hierophant. So for some of you, you might not feel like you're being accepted by your partner necessarily. Let's get the rest of our cards out, and we'll pull some clarifiers. All right, you guys, you need to comment down. My baby's wanting to say hi, apparently. One of his good cousins knows. I know, okay. Okay then. Bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Swords. So there's something you're stuck in your mind about, something I feel like you're potentially not getting a lot of sleep. There's something, I feel like there's something that you spend a lot of time thinking about, contemplating. There's a heavy disappointment. I feel like it impacts your emotions, and it like causes you like conflicting thoughts. Three of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, I feel like you're wanting to celebrate something or have something to celebrate, but you're not sure how to put the work in to be able to celebrate. Okay, guys. For some of you, I feel like there's something that you've been working at for a while to bring in the celebration that you're looking for. But I felt like you're kind of like at you're reviewing it and like seeing like what else can be done, if anything else can be done. Thank you, Spirit. This will be our last shuffle, guys. Just kidding. You got another pre-message. You got the Fool, the High Priestess under that, King of Swords, and the Six of Cups. So I feel like there's a new opportunity that you're optimistic about, that you're trying to use your intuition. I feel like you're wanting to bring forward communication or have communication brought to you. This is in regards to somebody that you have a feeling of nostalgic about. You have an emotional connection. I feel like you have like a spiritual psychic connection with them as well for some of you. There's definitely a nurturing for some of you. For some of you, you're not with this person and it's causing you disappointment. I feel like you're really wanting to put some communication forward, but that causes you mental conflict because you don't want to. Okay, guys. Citrine, calm down. Artemis. Sorry about that, guys. So I feel like you're trying to be optimistic about a new opportunity. You're trying to use your intuition. You're not wanting to look like you're not wanting to come to this person and like be defeated or look less than. So I feel like you're like having this mental conflict within you about this communication that you're wanting to have or not, regarding some sort of stability or like new start that you want to have. For some of you, it might be a career, or for some of you, it might be a partner of some sorts. Yeah, I don't feel like you're with this person right now. All right. This will be our last shuffle. Sorry, Spirit says one more. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck for your clarifiers. So that's telling me there's a love connection that you're really stuck in your thoughts and your mind about. Artemis, can you chill? Good God. Who's that? So I feel like in your current energy, you're having like a lot of mental conflict. There's some disappointment. Some of you might actually like feel elements of depression in regards to a connection, an emotional connection. In your current energy, you have the Four of Cups with the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you're disappointed emotionally in regards to a communication that you're having or not having. I feel like some of you either received communication that like really made you feel disappointed, and some of you are wanting to have communication and the lack of it is causing you disappointment and sadness. The energy that's crossing you is the Hierophant and the clarified with the Four of Swords. So I feel like there was something that you've either learned and or grew from. For some of you, this is a higher level of commitment that you want to offer or that you're impacted by, that there's been healing or there needs to be healing within it. And I feel like that's what you're wanting to communicate is the healing, the need for the healing, the idea that you have on how to make the healing take place. At a soul level, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. So I feel like at a soul level, you're wanting to build at something and work at something in regards to offering your love, working at love with somebody. In your recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like in your recent past, you had a lot of opportunities in regards to building things, who you were building it with, For some of you, I'm getting you want to build with this person, and in your recent past, you're like kind of going over a million ways to do it. I was kind of starting to get a little interested when we got to this energy at a soul level, but now I'm even more interested. So let's see what else Spirit wants to add. Alright, on the soul level, what can you give us? Okay. You have the 8 of Wands, the 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. You want to build at it and work at a soul level. You're wanting to like put forward movement, offer your cup of love or emotion, receive a cup of love. You want to work at it and build with it. And to clarify it, you had your guard up and you kind of blocked yourself off in regards to a connection that was emotionally fulfilling. You would see it or feel it as being your other half, your partner, like your person, basically. The happy life, happy wife, happy husband, happy wife, all that. It was a new opportunity of love, and it was a new opportunity to get things off the ground and to build. I felt like this was somebody who you could have had an emotional connection with, as well as like a stable connection. And this is a gift that was provided to you by Spirit, but it wasn't taken. Either you left them or they left you. So I feel like at a soul level, you're like wanting to come in and build things and fix things and move forward in an emotional element. And then we have your recent past of all these different opportunities. For some of you, you might have had like self-deceit in some way, shape, or form in regards to building with someone. Like maybe you thought it was possible and it wasn't, or maybe you thought it wasn't possible and it was. I'm also getting, for some of you, there might have been a lot of different work obligations and work things going on for you as well in your recent past. Last shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Worry about the recent past. Devil. Recent past. 6 of Pentacles. The 5 of Wands. King of Cups. 3 of Cups. And the Strength card. All right. So, something in your recent past, you had the Devil, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, King of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Strength card. So, I feel like in your recent past, there was a realization of some toxic behaviors, of where things were out of balance. I felt like there was a lot of things that were brought to your attention. There was like some sort of fight that you had either in your environment or within yourself. I feel like ultimately you had to realize who you are authentically, where you're invested and where you're not. I feel like you're wanting to have something to celebrate. And you're trying to like find the confidence and stability to like put this movement forward, to be able to like build and create something in this group energy, that there's all these opportunities and all these things surrounding it. For some of you, you might have been interested in somebody who had a lot of opportunities and you want to be seen as the pick, the one that they choose, the best of the options. And I felt like there was like a realization in your recent past about, just like I was saying, like toxic energies, where things are out of balance, where things haven't been fair, where things have been fought, like unnecessary battles. And I feel like it kind of like caused you to like sit back and evaluate like where you are, what you want, who you are, what you're used to, what you don't want to deal with anymore. Like just evaluate yourself and where you're going, where you've been. You want to have something to celebrate. I feel like you're following your intuition for sure in your recent past. I feel like some of you might be working on getting some confidence and courage to do something with it. Spirit's not saying what necessarily yet, but I feel like you're pulling in your confidence to do something with it. And your crowning energy. Yeah, the 10 of Swords with the 2 of Swords. Shit, Scorpio, what the fuck? Have some confidence, man. Alright, there's something that you want, or there was a hurt or something that you've endured. And I feel like you're trapped in your thoughts. There's you want to move forward in something, but you don't have all the details. You're not allowing yourself to see all the details. You're trapped in your thoughts about it. You feel like there's a lot of confusion, but I feel like that's you confusing things, like muddying the waters. I feel like there might be some things that are a little bit hidden from you right now, but I feel like you have majority of the information that you need. You're just refusing to see it. You might be wanting to like stockpile more information, more details, because you really want to make sure that you don't get hurt. Whatever it is that you're wanting to do, you're thinking very heavily about, like, what if I do this and I get hurt? What if I do this and I get rejected? What if I do this and it works out bad for me? And so you're like stuck in your thoughts about it. And I feel like you're not allowing yourself to see all of the potential. I feel like you're being pessimistic right now. Crowning energy, 3 of Swords. You don't want to get hurt. Or you might have been hurt already and you're not trying to have that experience again. Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords again. So whatever, try and make sure it's not. For some of you, there might be like, what is it? Where like you're tricking yourself, like self-deceit kind of. In regards to this, like whatever it is that you feel stuck in your thoughts about, you're because you don't want to be hurt again or at all, you're causing yourself to like be trapped in like not being able to move, not making a decision because you don't know which one to make, but ultimately you're making a decision to not make a decision. So I feel like Spirit's advising you to bring truth and clarity. Speak your truth about these options. This person who has all these options over here, let them know, like, hey, I'm the one. Like, forget all those options. I'm the one right here. It's me. Whatever it is, however it resonates for you. If it's in regards to a career, a relationship, a purchase, whatever it is for you. There's something that you're scared of being hurt, so you're just like regurgitating basically the situation and the way it could play out and the way you could proceed, and yeah, you're stuck in your thoughts. So it's causing you not to really make any movement forward because you don't want to get hurt. But Spirit's advising you to like speak your truth, live in your truth, be your truth. And if you speak your truth and that other person doesn't receive it well or accept it, then at least you can let go of this energy because you're not going to continue to think about it. You tried it out and you know how the outcome was, so you won't have to continue to think about it. But if you just keep staying in your thoughts, you're always going to keep this energy around. This is something we've been cycling through, Scorpio. I feel like it's like shit or get off the pot. I heard that saying a lot when I was younger. Like, do it or don't, but stop complaining about it. Stop complaining. If you're a closed mouth, don't get fed. If you're not willing to take the action, stop complaining that you don't have it, and stop thinking about it. If you're not going to put energy or forward movement, then what's the point of you sitting there exhausting yourself and your thoughts and your energy of just thinking about it? Try it, see what happens. And then, act accordingly. Your near future, you have the Queen of Swords clarified with the 5 of Cups. Okay. Okay. Maybe you go and have this conversation or whatever, but in your near future, somebody's gonna let you know, and they're not gonna hold any punches to let you know how you hurt them. Or you might be doing that to somebody else. Somebody is really hurt emotionally, and they're gonna let somebody know. What else, Spirit? Near future. Okay, 7 of Wands, you might have to defend yourself, or feel defensive when this person lets you know how you hurt them. Okay. Sorry, the 9 of Pentacles, but I felt like it's going to work out. I felt like as awkward, as uncomfortable as it is when this person speaks their truth and you speak your truth, you might be like, hey, wait, hold up. It wasn't, like, maybe their perception is a little whatever. I don't know. I feel like you're gonna give them some sort of information, some insight. By you defending yourself in this situation of somebody speaking their truth about being hurt and disappointed, being sad emotionally, and then being like really, really stern about their conversation, very honest and open about their conversation, about their hurt. I feel like you're going to have to defend something. But by you allowing that defense to occur and putting in the energy to defend it, I feel like that's going to give you and this person confidence within the connection, within the situation. I feel like you defending something is going to help somebody to feel more confident within the situation themselves in general. The Knight of Cups. All right, so the Knight of Cups, it was in the reverse, but then it came in the upright. So I felt like this is like, you want to go forward, but then you stop. You want to go forward, but then you stop. Whatever this is for you, face it. Be willing to defend yourself for what you did. You got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. So there was a great hurt here that was suffered or endured by you or caused by you. Okay? It was like the betrayal of all betrayals. Let's make it drama. No, just kidding. So it was the betrayal of all betrayals. But I felt like you and or your person, they turned it into like, they kept it moving, like where it was going to be something that should have defeated them. There was like, they took it in stride, kind of, or you did that. Either way, I'm getting with these energies. So on one hand, we got defense, and then the other hand, we got like security and stability. And then over here, we got like the ultimate betrayal and then the ultimate stability. And what's in the middle of that is this Knight of Cups, which speaks about movement, could be apology as well. Like being like, at one point it's going to be offered and then it's not, and then it is, and then it's not, and then it is, and then it's not. So ultimately, if you are interested in for real, fixing things with this person, give an apology already. Get out of this back and forth of I'm going to approach, I'm not going to approach. Like, I don't know, take some freaking relaxers or something, take a drink, take a shot, and like do what you got to do. Or get it out of your energy already. This is like a repeating thing for you, Scorpio. There's something you think about, you want to move forward, but you hold yourself back. Anyway, how you see yourself? You have the 3 of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. So you want to build with somebody who you left or they left you. Let's see, anything else? The World card in the reverse and the 8 of Cups. There was a change that was not made, and so somebody had to walk away. Somebody, there was an opportunity to build things, to create things new. But ultimately, they left. Somebody left. You left them. You left them. This is you, how you see you. All right. Artemis, if you don't chill. Okay. And then you have the World in the reverse. And then the Eight of Cups. So there was a change that needed to take place, but you couldn't. You weren't comfortable to do so. So you decided to leave instead of build and work on something. And now you just think about it instead. How other people see you. You have the Fool with the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody sees you as wanting to take a leap of faith, maybe being optimistic about a new opportunity that you might be experiencing. Let's see more about that. I feel like we get a lot of detail sometimes by evaluating how other people see us. Page of Swords, truth or clarity. The Hierophant. Queen of Cups. Okay, see? Somebody in your environment is aware that you are either spying or wanting to communicate or receive clarification in regards to somebody that you see as being your partner. You would want to have a relationship, a long-term connection with them. Let's see, Queen of Cups. There's an emotional connection towards this person or this situation, whatever it is coming for you. It's a new opportunity that you have to be optimistic about in order to take this leap of faith. Anything else? For some of you, I felt like this is a job opportunity. Not many of you, most of you, it's going to be a person or relationship, but for some of you, it is a job opportunity. If you have been going on interviews, I feel like you're going to get the offer for the job that you want. I feel like you'll be a good fit. The person who's interviewing you sees you as very fun and bubbly, like very trainable as well. And there's something that you connect to, like, I don't know if you remind them of like a sibling or like a relative or a close friend. You remind them of somebody that they have a like an emotional connection towards. So if you are seeking a job and waiting for a call back, you should expect it if it resonates with you. Your final outcome, your hopes and or fears. You have the Queen of Cups clarified with the Eight of Cups. All right, Scorpio. So, you're hoping to bring in healing to a connection that was left behind. Final outcome, should things remain the same. You have Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the Five of Cups with the High Priestess. There's something you're holding. Sorry. Ta-da! Anyway, so I felt like there's an emotional disappointment. Okay. Malachi, what is wrong with you? Y'all is tripping today. Okay. For some of you, I'm getting like this emotional disappointment that you experience. You're going to put forward movement towards an emotional, like either towards your person or yourself. You're going to act emotionally. How you say? Okay. If it's for yourself, you're going to be like, bring healing energies to this disappointment. If it's this person that you are disappointed with, the connection, the status of the connection, I felt like you're going to continue to hold on to them. And you're not going to let the connection go. I feel like you're going to use your intuition to know what to do next, or to know how to proceed. Final outcome. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like you're going to be using your intuition because you're not going to be letting go. There's this disappointment that you have. Like, it's an emotional disappointment, but still you want to, like, put forward movement to something that you're emotional about, something that you haven't been able to let go. You're holding on too tight. It might be holding on too tight to you. But either way, I feel like you're using your intuition. For some of you, there's a lot of secrets going on as well, but there's going to be some forward movement, even though it's really slow. It's going to be very slow movement. Maybe it's going to be communication or truth, enlightenment, clarity. But I feel like that's going to come in. So I feel like ultimately, Scorpio, you're going towards that, you're working towards your stability, whether it's in regards to a person, a connection, a job, your internal compass. I feel like you're just working on, like, being a healthier, happier you. You definitely have your eye on something and you want it. And you think about it very heavily. Queen of Wands. You're very passionate about it. You see it as, for some of you, I felt like you see yourself as very confident and, like, you don't have any issues when it comes to your confidence majority of the time. But I feel like when it comes to this person, you feel like that, like, maybe they're, not that they're out of your league, but they intimidate you in some way, shape, or form. The Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So, this isn't player energy. This is actually something that's solid and stable. It's very passionate, but it's not only passionate. It's emotional. It's emotional, but it's also, like, I think it's freaking good. It seems like it's like an emotional tie, emotional, stable connection that is passionate and exciting and not playerish. With the Knight of Wands, this is not player energy. I like it. Final messages for Scorpio. Final messages for Scorpio. King of Swords. Speak your truth already. Act accordingly, Scorpio. Okay, then. Got the Death card. Stand in your truth. Wheel of Fortune. Page of Wands. Okay, so you need to speak your truth about what it is that is your truth. Use your intuition and your insight. For some of you, there's something that needs to end as well, and you need to speak that. You need to live your truth on that. We also have the Wheel of Fortune and the Page of Wands. So I feel like there needs to be a new cycle started for you so that you can start to pursue the things that you're passionate about. If you find yourself that you're having negative thoughts that keep you kind of like paralyzed and trapped from making any movement forward, clean out that energy. Make sure Spirit's advising you to really speak your truth, have clarity within yourself and what you want, and be honest with the people in your environment. And have a new cycle started so that you're acting in your truth and living your truth, and you're living your passions. All right. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know how it resonated or not. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Thank you so much for your patience with my loud birds as well. Thanks. Bye.